Yo, what's up everybody? So I've been messing around with GarageBand on my iPad all day, so I figured why not use this to help me make a snap story? Time to sit back and relax.
In a world where the fate of humanity lies in the hands of one man, will he be the hero? Find out next week.
Imagine you're a mountain lion, roaming freely in your natural habitat, looking for a deer to devour. You know what I'm hungry for?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Wait,
I got donuts in the crib, but wish I had ribs. If someone got the hook up, you know I got dibs. I wanna play a game, so get the Mad Libs.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Well, alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And by the way, I have a brand new mixtape on iTunes right now. It used to be free on SoundCloud, but not anymore. I'm a pale young male who's never been to jail. Cause if I push dope, I have to sell myself. And I rep the VA and not the Philadelphia. I just want you to know how I feel.
Death, bloodshed,
They're not looking like they're driven to be given every little bit of their being while pleasing the king. It's like it don't even mean a thing. If they see us listening and acting no different than anyone else. If they still go to church, but not for the praying and sermon and even the worship.
yeah.
Have you ever caught yourself playing a really addictive game on your phone when you should be grinding in the gym, but you're still sitting in a bathroom stall? It's rough. When I was about 8 years old, I saw this movie where this giant ant crawled out of this dude's mouth. It terrified me because I used to eat those as a kid, so, You know when you buy a super fresh outfit and you're so excited to rock it because you'll be turning heads and people will compliment you, but then when you do wear it, nobody says anything? You ever have those moments when you're talking to yourself out loud and your mom or dad hears you and they start messing around with you or start doing things like, what you saying? What you saying? Do you remember the last time you couldn't stop thinking about something totally hilarious when you're sitting in church or school and you keep cracking up when you're trying not to? You ever been hanging out with your buddies just browsing through Netflix and you choose a totally random movie and it turns out to be awesome, like Ping Pong Playa? Have you ever found yourself on the weird part of YouTube where you're watching giant zits getting popped or ingrown hairs getting pulled out? Or is it just me? Have you ever gotten so bored that you tried something as stupid as the cinnamon challenge, assuming that you'll own it, but instead you totally fail and have to trash the whole video? I'm curious, do you know what that one thing is that you feel like you're born to do and that can attract other people, inspire them, and make a positive difference? Do you remember those days when you would totally pass up an opportunity to talk to that person you like or that liked you? I do. Yo, what's up everybody? Yo, thank God it's Friday, and today I'm about to share with you some facts that are all 100% true, and they will enrich your life. Here we go. Yo, light roast coffee has more caffeine than dark roast coffee. So those of you who drink it dark and think you're so tough, guess what? We're gonna be more awake than you. Yo, a buttload is an actual unit of measurement, equivalent to 126 gallons. So we've been using that term out of context this whole time. Yo, guess what? Will Smith and Will Smith are two sentences that make complete sense. Think about it. It's pretty cool. Yo, there are more public libraries in the US than there are McDonald's. Wow. Though we know which place brings way more customers. Supersize me! There is a basketball court on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court building called the highest court in the land. That's where Obama's making it rain on those judges. Hey, in Kentucky, it is illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket. It makes sense. Those are dangerous. They can make someone colder than they already are right now. Did you know that a dragonfly only has a lifespan of about 24 hours? That just breaks my heart. I mean, imagine if you only had 24 hours left to live. What would you do? Yo, dartboards are made out of horsehairs, and now makes sense why so many people get kicked by horses every year, trying to shave them and be like, yo, I just want to play darts, come on! Yo, the average lifespan of a taste bud is about 10 days, though that lifespan will be cut very short if you eat spicy food on a daily basis. Yo, the first puck ever used in a hockey game was a frozen cow pie. I can picture a guy back then being like, oh, what'd I step on? And his friends are like, hey, that will work. Yo, it takes 3,000 cows to provide the NFL with a year's supply of footballs. Forget dogs, cows are a man's best friend. They give us football, steak, and leather jackets. Were you aware that Coca-Cola was originally green and it had traces of cocaine in it? It was like the serum they put inside Captain America, kinda. Every 7 minutes, someone in an aerobics class pulls their hamstring. Let's have a moment of silence for those people. Yo, there are 10 million bricks in the Empire State Building. Still not the most in New York, considering the Knicks have slightly more. Yo, what's up everybody? So we got another snow day here in Lynchburg. Woo! Except it's on a Saturday. So I'm going to tell you how I have been surviving it. Yo, first off, I want to give a shout out to the Good Samaritans today. One who pulled my car out of a ditch with his Jeep and some hooks, and another guy who tried pushing my car up a hill. And since I don't have Wi-Fi yet, I rented a few movies, like Draft Day, which is pretty good, even though it gave Cleveland false hope. And this is where I leave you. Yo, of course I got pretty chilly, so I had to turn the heat up. The only thing is, when I get hot, I get so sleepy, like sitting in a sauna, and you're just like, Yo, I didn't even try to commute to campus, but thankfully I made it to Kroger to pick up some goldfish, some iced coffee, and these chocolate chip cakes. Oh my goodness. Yo, I also got Reese's Puffs. I haven't had these in like a decade, and I don't know why. Because with every bite, I see fire inside the mountain. Yo, overall, God looked out for me big time today, and I'm so blessed, and I'm praying that He's working in your life as well. And if you don't know the Lord, then feel free to talk to me. I'll tell you all about Him. Ladies and gentlemen, are you wanting to work out but don't have access to a gym? Well, I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do in your dorm, house, or apartment right now. Yo, and for plyometrics, one of my favorites is jumping jacks. Because if you try to get high, you might hit your head on the ceiling, and that would kind of hurt. Yo, to work that wrist and forearm strength, which is essential for arm wrestling, you put a bunch of water in a pan and hold it out as long as you can. Woo, feel the burn. Alright, time to get on the floor and do some crunches, because spring break is coming up, and if you want to get that washboard like Bruce Lee, then start doing these. If you don't have enough space to do push-ups, then put your hand up against a wall or a door and inhale in, feeling it in your tricep, and exhale. After you do those, a good way to loosen up your abdominals is by doing the cobra, with your hand on the ground, coming up, and stretch like Bowflex. To work those shoulders, you can press your speaker, or you can press your Xbox, or if you're a beginner, you can press your box of cereal. First off, we're going to do some good old push-ups, which if you're ever going to join the military, you better learn how to do these. And if not, then do them anyways. Woo! Whew! Well, after you finish all that, then you can treat yourself to a delicious fudge-sickle and some mocha iced coffee. Your trainer Decatron approves. Perhaps you're wondering, why am I wearing a gold shirt? Because my body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, and that temple is made out of gold! So treat yours the same way. Don't forget to isolate those hammies, so put your foot up against a cool ramp like I have, and just lean forward. And if not, you can always use the ground. Yo, you gotta get that biceps pump, so pick up that big old lamp that you have, and start curling it. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Lightweight, baby! Yo, what's up everybody? So lately I've been in some deep thought and have come up with great ideas left to right, light bulbs flashing all over the place, so if you're ready, here they are. Yo, hear me out. One of you needs to invent a toilet seat that massages your back and rear and is also heated and cooled. I will sell you the patent once I get it and you can send me a prototype. Hey, you, my friend, need to go find Kendrick Lamar, Andy Mineo, Macklemore, and Frank Ocean and tell them to drop their new albums already. I'm getting anxious to hear them. Yo, someone has got to open up a Chipotle or an In-N-Out burger over here that delivers. Imagine how much business they would get in a college town. Woo, money, money, money. Yo, remember when light-up shoes were the thing back then? Well, I still think they're awesome. They ought to make light-up Jordans. I would totally buy them. So please, MJ, do it. You all know those milk and cereal bars you can get at gas stations? Well, they ought to make more varieties and put them in vending machines. Oh, Lord, yes, please. Yo, someone in Lynchburg should open up a 90s themed coffee shop that even has Super Nintendos you can play. I went to an 80s one in Chicago. It was so legit. Yo, next time you're near Connecticut, you gotta hit up ESPN headquarters and tell them to bring back the Ocho. I wanna watch some dodgeball tournaments real soon. Yo, Liberty is the world's largest Christian university, and right next to it is a tattoo, piercing parlor, and a vape store. Someone needs to open up a dance club! Yo, finally, I need you to acknowledge that the dress is white and gold. Some of y'all thinking it's blue and black? Are you kidding me? You are colorblind. Satan has deceived you.